My God, I can't believe this. Wait, the Luca story has hit Japan and it's spreading like wildfire. Also, May the Mint is out with her new event announcement. I kind of want to look at this. This looks this is pretty good.
4 p.m. Pacific. The Made Mint YouTube channel gaining over 50,000 YouTube subscribers in a day. This Ghost VTuber also creating a brand new video where she plays Psycho Mentis. This on the brand new Mint and Matra's Summer Special YouTube channel. Mint
The 70 anchor, I love his voice.
Matra Khan, not only kicking off a brand new limited time podcast, but also along with that a merch drop and a brand new Patreon.
By the way, I watched their podcast this morning. Well, I actually enjoyed it. It was really good. Mint and Matara. This was very nice. I don't think it's everybody's cup of tea, but it was very chill. It sounded like just two homies just casually chatting. It was quite nice.
Now sporting over 1,100 members and perhaps already making this limited time collab highly profitable. Many then surprised to hear that Made Mint on stream with Matra was perhaps not confident that viewers would remember her.
I don't know.
Membership? Cute.
That's what it was. Yeah, the membership. Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe I would open up memberships again, but I was like, I thought maybe.
Is she a cockroach? Yeah, she is actually.
Aw, baby.
And even further on the podcast itself,
She was very like passive. I think that she's had a bit of a long break, and I think getting back into content will take a little bit of time. But I bet after like a couple, I think after a couple like podcasts and maybe after a couple streams, she will be back at it.
Expressing that she was potentially looking at
Imagine Asmon reacting to her. I think he's already seen her. I'm pretty sure. We talked about actually VTubers yesterday. Asmon made me happy yesterday. I asked him what he thought about male VTubers. He said that their time is gonna shine soon. As more female audiences appear, the more like just generally the more it's gonna be like viewed upon, and more people are gonna look at it on Twitch as well. Because like the rise of male VTuber hasn't even hit yet, which is we're getting there soon. That's a good thing to hear.
Even replacement job at a
I'm happy I share the same view on the topic.
Store.
Yeah.
Meant further clarifying that was not a euphemism for anything else.
A short time shall come. We said it. He said it also on stream. And like everybody in chat added me. I was like, let's go. Everybody added me. Yay. You're gonna rise. You're gonna build up, dude. It was very nice. I love the community. I think that everybody, like, I don't think everybody knows, but I think quite a few people know now that I stream as well. So whenever we're talking about VTubers or streaming, I do, like, a lot of people do react to it in chat, and I think it's so funny. I think it's super cute.
People to realize that grocery store is not like a euphemism for something else. Like, I was like, well, I'll need a job. So
you'll need to occupy your time. You'll need to, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. You would be surprised how expensive it is being a ghost. And
yeah.
And further, many wondering what this particular exchange was about.
And I chose to be a maid, so I think that just kind of
you could have been anything, and you chose to be a maid.
Ooh,
I love it.
Anything.
Yeah.
What if I was be something else? I don't know.
I think people are going a little bit wild. Like, there's so many VTubers nowadays, and a lot of people are trying to be something different, something unique. They feel like they don't like. A lot of people are going too overboard with what they're trying to be because they're trying to be a little bit more special with the design. And I often think it's a little bit too much, but also I think I kind of worry that it kind of must be getting exhausting by the fact that everything has been done at this point. Nearly everything has been done, and people are still trying to create something so unique. And whenever I often see these models and stuff like that. Many of them are great. They're lovely. But if you look at them for like 10 minutes, it's a little bit too much. Like, I think that at some point, I don't know. I think that at some point, like, if you barely look like an anime character, for me personally, like, again, everybody loves whatever the hell they want. But whenever you stop looking like an anime character and you start looking like, I don't know, an object or a complete beast or something like super wild, like I'm not talking about a furry and somebody turning into a box. I'm talking that, like, you just need to look at what people are like, the new upcoming VTubers that are on Twitter and stuff like that, and you'll exactly know what I mean. Like, things are turning so weird that it's just it seems like people forget that they're meant to be on the screen for like a couple hours, you know? And they should keep that in mind, that their VTuber model can be unique and really well done, but it can't be so abrupt, like insane, that it's very distracting. Vayne model has more features than Skull and Bones. Vayne model, yeah, that's a good thing. Having a bunch of feature, that's like a rich person problem. That's a rich VTuber problem. That is not what I'm talking about.
The afterlife is my oyster. What?
No, I will. If I speak, I am in big trouble. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That is next. We turn to the VTuber-centric convention, Offkai Expo, set to be held May 31st through June 2nd, and now posting Splash into Summer with Matara Khan and Mint Phantom's Summer Special at Offkai Gen 3.
I feel like there are more anime cons nowadays because of VTubers.
With the audience. Don't forget your sunblock and your sense of humor. Mint quote retweeting with "So nervous I might die again." Thank you, Offkai, for allowing my little ghosty self to be there, even when I just came back. If I see you there, see you there. Matara quote retweeting with "Good morning, come meet us at Offkai." And while once again,
she's a ghost. Yeah, she's a ghost.
Not a part of V Shoujo, Matara Khan would go on to thank the staff of V Shoujo, as in also in relation with setting up convention appearances. Offkai back in December originally making this announcement, saying, "Join us in welcoming the first official guest of Offkai Gen 3, Nijisanji English's third wave."
I love their models.
Less than 3 months
that
later,
is actually cool design.
That appearance of Etheria, saying Offkai Expo believes that recent events have resulted in an environment where Etheria appearing would not be conducive to a positive convention experience for Any Color Incorporated's livers or our attendees. Some users seeing this as a switch up, asking, did they just kick the active members and invite the retired ones? Holy moly. Alongside, so they kicked the active Niji members and invited the retired ones. This is comedy.
That is something interesting. That is so ironic. Good on them. Good on them, man. I can't believe that. So they kicked the current active Nijisanji members and they invited the two that used to be there in the past. That is so funny. Wow, they just replaced her, like, get the hell out of her, bitch.
Alongside, so they kicked the active Niji members and invited the retired ones. This is comedy. R/Kuro Sanji reading into this move with "This is a middle finger the size
you wouldn't
of the
be a
Empire
chicken
State
Drake
Building." Looks like Niji En is showing up
no
at
Moon Boy.
Offkai after all. The size of this middle finger is astronomical. Alongside a perhaps more level-headed take, I'm not sure if they are meant as a direct replacement to the cancellation, but the irony here
Talk
is so
VTuber?
unreal.
Yeah, look at that.
While it's not funny that Offkai uninvited Etheria only to personally invite an ex-member of Etheria, it's definitely ironic. Other users simply stating this is possibly coincidence. Many going on to celebrate the return of Made Mint, including Roaming Tuna, offering up this animation. Mint then directly replying and showing off her brand new modeling. Khan confirming on stream that this was a gift from her to Made Mint, as handled by Kevin X.
Who designed and rigs Mint's model? Okay, so yeah, Mint's mama is linked on her page. The reason for the rigging, to be completely honest with you, I wasn't sure if her old rigging was going to work. I also didn't know how good her old rigging was. So I told her, I was like, look, I'll just buy you Christmas present. I had already just commissioned or was looking to commission something with Kevin. So, well, no, it was after. Her model was after my model. So I basically said he does really cute chibis. I like his work. I think he has really good stuff. You're going to have to play around with it a bit. So yeah,
Speaking on the Made Mint and Matara-Khan podcast was VShojo's Kuro saying, I've been excited for this. As others such as Domo are celebrating the return. In addition, V4 Mirai's Maria saying my membership card is still in mint condition. Signed and dated here on Halloween of 2020. And this now bringing us over to Ghost Girl Marley. Upon seeing Made Mint's return and saying, you know what,
Wow.
regardless of if there's going to be
Broccoli.
rebranding or not, I want to change my Oshi mark at this point. I feel embarrassed no matter what. Then opening up a poll for a new Oshi mark combo. Made Mint directly replying, hi Marley. I've seen you around before and always thought if I come back, it'd be fun sharing Oshi marks. Don't feel like you have to change. Ghost Girls together strong. Marley replying, hi Mint. Chat told me to act cool and not yell I love you when I reply. Thanks for taking the effort to reply. I won't change then. Ghost Girls together strong. Further saying, now that I've calmed down, sorry for going a little crazy earlier. I'm always going to yell about the things I love. That's including my Oshis. And the only way to make me shut up is for Miss Made Mint Phantom to follow
That's
me.
adorable.
So I'll die of embarrassment from being perceived. Made today also tweeting out, I've been asked about my merch policy. If you want to make merch of me, I'd be honored. My only condition is it has to be sick as hell. Luid here with Made Mint rubber keychain, now live on the Luid store. This is fan art, but a portion of sales will be sent to Mint. Others celebrating with artworks. This is Shiro with She's Back Baby. Maple Sides here with this Mado Minto.
It's
and
always
Kami
nice
Noodles
whenever a big
celebrating that
YouTuber comes
summertime
back.
Podcast. That is
Everybody's
next we turn over
always
to
excited.
Doki Bird saying shout out to Sonic the Hedgehog for dropping by to watch a tomato play a game about Sonic being very much alive. The official Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube account dropping into the stream, remarking what a lovely day to be alive and not dead. All while Doki would show off this other W, the official Sonic the Hedgehog account, liking that tweet, as Doki now has another W, not only reclaiming her Oshi mark and fan name, but now also her opening animation and song, showing off this final work from Hoopyon. Doki Bird yesterday tweeting out, I'm still awake because I am personally looking through my business email right now. I'm so sorry if we missed out on some of your emails. There were some stuff that slipped through the cracks and I'm working so hard on replying to them right now. There were so many convention offers that I didn't know I was getting, and I really apologize that we didn't get back to you. Thank you so much to all the staff that wanted me as their guest of honor. I'm so sorry if you got a reply from me a month later. With Doki also remarking, I'm going to have to cancel tomorrow's stream to do a full catch-up of everything. There was a dream convention that I lost the opportunity to be a guest of because I saw the email too late. It was a huge wake-up call, and I realized that I needed to restructure everything and actually sit down and stabilize fully. I've learned that sometimes it's not good to move too fast because things like this get overlooked. So I'm going to slow down and make sure I'm on top of everything and won't make that mistake again. That all while once again, numerous VTubers are finding the Doki Bird Easter egg in the latest Chilla Arts horror game, including for a brief moment Ramo Endo of Nijisanji English. This Nijisanji English talent leaving a chat message in the Matara and Mint podcast stream on her non-Nijisanji account. This now properly bringing us over to Nijisanji's parent company, Anycolor. Yesterday, once again hitting that meme number for their stock of 2434. As in a wild twist of fate, that number hitting exactly at the time of break during yesterday's Tokyo Stock Exchange, and that stock dropping to its lowest point ever for the past year. Anycolor still sending out new hiring notices. These notices, once again, often being part-time and minimum wage. As here we have a character design.
Like, who the hell want to work there? Like, part-time minimum wage? Like, what? Is this like bait to see if any fans want to work there? Is that the case? Because that's what it looks like to me. Jesus.
Illustration production part-time job posted. Once again, only targeting students in high school or above. That is next. We turn to Nijisanji English, now focusing on their upcoming AR live concert. Back again after being canceled 14 months ago. Numerous messages on this website gaining attention, confirming the event will only be streamed and will not be taking place at a venue. Clarifying, just like last year, due to health reasons,
Pre-recorded
will
live
not be
concert
performing in 3D and will only participate.
Yeah, can you, how do you say that word and not think for a second? Pre-recorded live concert. What? What is live here? what is live here?
in the variety segment with a 2D model. Fulger's name originally being misspelled as Falger. Other notices stating, please note that tickets cannot be refunded due to a sudden change in cast. And once again, regarding the ordering of the cast on the page itself, along with the obvious spaces due to now having 4 less Nijisanji livers, either due to graduations or terminations, users on r/Nijisanji would take it upon themselves to simply show how a quick fix with 15 members avoids that awkward spacing. And speaking of awkward, we now return to Luka Kanashiro's account, still as Lucy Kanashiro, that being the name change that Luka put on his account for April Fool's Day, and still in place a day later. Tweeting out, Lucy, I can't change my profile back. This all while last week's document regarding Luka Kanashiro's behavior in the past and present is now making its rounds with the Japanese audience.
Ooh.
Popular site Yaorawan
Things about to get funky.
and receiving nearly 1,500 comments, nearly 7 times the amount of a normal article on this site. Comments such as, Niji fans will say maybe he traced it afterwards himself, and that could still be his own handwriting, then making fun of such thinking, saying that is so acrobatic that I thought this was the Olympics.
I like that the fan base are trying to make their own situation in their head to avoid that the billion-dollar company didn't commit fraud. Like, why are they doing these loops? Like, why are they doing this to begin with? Like, it's hurting you, the consumer. You were the one scammed. You were the one that bought this and was scammed. Like, what are you trying to defend them for?
Alongside, I'm sorry you had to go through all of that trouble to simply get a signature from a woman you don't even know. Along with, finally someone put this stuff together. Still no statement from any color on this matter. I guess that means it's true. As next up with the Nijisanji English, we have Meliko Kyodan bending herself along with Luka and performing an aftertalk as Lucy and Romeo. This coming as the two have released a brand new cover song of Specials. Some viewers remarking that this particular song choice is very on theme at the moment. Well, now releasing a new original song is Nijisanji English.
Oh, it's the guy that hate white people. Isn't it crazy that he's still in the company? He's just blatantly racist every stream nearly, and he's just like still there. That's crazy.
Violetta, that work entitled Children of the Stars, with this purple and white theming. Uki saying, thank you for coming to the premiere of my new original song. I'm excited to see what kind of stories and theories will come from this. Hee hee. The song is very important to me, and I'm so happy to see you all love it too. Thank you. As lastly with Nijisanji English, we check in with Maria Marionette,
white.
the standee of her alongside
I don't think anybody is offended. It's just like really weird to be like, it's just weird to be on like a spot like that with the branding and be blatantly racist live all the time, constantly, and the company doesn't give a shit. Like, they have all of these other cases where they are abusing, mentally manipulating, causing fraud, trying to do these cases where they're rushing people to sign contracts, which can lead up to like bad situation. But you know, like we screw all of this. Like, whenever they have a racist that is live constantly with their like company mark and advertising their company while being blatantly racist, they don't give a shit about it. It's just funny.
At a Shanghai pop-up store alongside other Nijisanji English livers, all while Maria and others are taking part in more and more Bilibili sponsorships. Maria also showing off for her chibi model that she has hand tracking for VR chat, and it's not the most accurate,
what a
but now
thing
my
to
fingers
say.
can move up and down individually. Next chibi dance stream will be on the 21st of April, unarchived. As before that, she is showing off...
thinking, do you guys think it would be funny for me to use my VTuber model and do like go in VR chat again? Like, I was debating about it. I wonder, like, what is VR chat now? If it would even be fun to, like, hop in there and just, like, do shit. Like, in desktop mode, not VR itself. All that, do it. Maybe we'll try it out one day. Maybe it will be fun. If people like it, we might do it. Bit more.
A new look that arriving on April 7th at 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific.
Your new model?
Also now sporting a...
I would just sit here with this What do you mean, my new model? Do you mean my PNG model? Or do you mean this model? Like, I don't know what we're talking about. I would sit in desktop mode. I wouldn't get in VR. Yeah, I wouldn't do it in VR. I wouldn't jump in VR.
Brand new look is Nina My Inaness of Hololive English. Character illustrator Kuro Boshi saying, I designed this pastry version of Ina-chan's new outfit. Thank you for all the silhouette forecast illustrations.
Oh, you meant like, you know.
Ina replying with, Papa, thank you for always giving me
My
such
cracked
amazing
up marble.
costumes. While Fates Connects, Amanagawa Shina would remark, my Oshi is so cute. Ina, after this reveal, also stating, thanks for watching, everyone. Let's get cooking.
Dun, 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 dun.
Numerous fan artists immediately going to work, including Adventure, alongside Oyamo Buster, offering up this taco cooking. Dito Bang here with Ina So Cute, while Ray Land is here with Baker Ina's Secret. H-Yama with the next result, and Ty here with more to the hashtag Let Ina Cook. Squid. While Under TV would say, Ina cooks for real. Akashi Bag animating this Mogu Mogu, and Tactical VTuber Sleepy Project remarking, I want to grab on them and pull them and yank them and pull on them and grab them and bite them and chew them and chew on them and bite them and chew on them. And while further noticing that was Hachima herself recently looking a bit different.
Oh my god.
And while further noticing that was Hachima herself
Oh god, that's so good.
Recently looking a bit different. Reacting with Lei Ina Cook, so cute. Well, next, Best Girl Roboko-san. Reacting in English, Ina very cute. Ina rightfully replying, Roboko-senpai is cuter. That all while we have balloons. Yes, it's the birthday for Hololive fans, Shiranue Flare. Recently becoming very
it looks like people are having a good time nowadays.
Reveal and saying, my Ina, melting down a bit.
Is the positivity in the VTuber community restored?
And captured here by Lien.
Maybe if Niji Sanji shuts down completely, maybe like the world will be at a better place. Like the peace just spreads around in the land. Like the community, there's only like messages like this now.
Applying to Flare.
Everybody's happy and positive.
And Flare putting her hands to her chest. Flare recently appearing in the latest Holograw episode alongside
So gay? Yeah, everybody becomes gay.
Seen here as this.
What if Twitter shuts down? So Reddit still exists, so that's the problem.
Alongside all of these emotions,
you gotta shut both of them down.
Renata stating this is a good exercise. They saying of her Holograw appearance, reject humanity, return to rat. They during this episode not exactly being in character and remarking my lines in this required so much thought, so much mastering, so much talent, you don't want to miss it. As many are also not missing Zodiac on Spotify. They now seeing 1.28 million streams and saying thank you guys. I really hope everyone has been enjoying the album so far. A lot more coming soon, like new podcast episodes and maybe a few special videos. Get excited as Bay alongside others in Hololive production are now part of the Hololive Meet 2024 ambassadors. They remarking, I will do my best as worldwide rat. Let's have fun in 2024.
Worldwide rat.
Clearly having fun recently was Hololive English's series.
Somebody having a good time.
On Fool's Day, I'm so excited to play Minecraft. I just hope my computer can run it. Entitling this stream Minecraft_Monday.wmv and running Minecraft 1.0. This stream running at only 480p on unregistered HyperCam 2 and with a blown out Xbox mic.
Oh god. Is she trying to be Tala 1? Like what's going on?
As now we have more from Hololive Production English, such as the announcement that Wow 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 Gourmet Box is coming back, now being released under the Holo Indie title, and this is a re-release set for April 12th, receiving various quality of life
I can't wait for this game.
Steam leaderboard integration.
And the other game they're making.
This past weekend from the creators of Holo Cure.
Yeah, this one I'm excited for. This one.
Sleep saying play it
we
now.
Gotta play this.
To the game's launch, and hope you all enjoy it. This game, unfortunately, not releasing with online play. That potentially coming.
Is already out?
Numerous VTubers and viewers would notice the numerous Easter eggs in the game, such as this appearance from Mori Calliope and Takanashi Kiara, not noticing the chaos behind them. As lining up to become the very first to play it in Hololive was Kyla Kowalskia, unsurprisingly roping in Koseki Bibu, and oh, look how happy she is. Popmaker noticing that Bibu says the game is pronounced Holo X Break, and Kyla saying no, it's Holox Break. Further saying it was so funny reading all the wait until Kyla hears about this game post before release, they had no idea she was already in the game. As developer K would remark, I'm gonna expose her. When I received the voice recordings, I legit asked the same thing. Who is this? This was all her decision, y'all. I didn't ask for anything specific. Kyla always says she is cool, not cute, then gives us this. As again, also going against type was Koseki Bibu, offering up this concept of her ascended Bibu form. It's being picked up by even more artists now, including Dust Doctor, leaking this SSR portrait, alongside Taka giving us ascended 1 of 2, and then further 2 of 2, and then further Katana and Crystal Skill.
Wait, she has that
her own version
the
of
Rain and
Bibu,
Shogun sword kind of thing.
Lily's asleep, while this RockTuber would also say, just finished my first meet and greet. It was so much fun. I hope I can do these more. Meeting everyone means so much to me. Thank you again. Did you taking part in
From
Anime
potato
Boston
to Raiden Shogun? What a
Iris,
transition.
Live
What a transition.
Hoshinova, and Sheetuber Watame. Bibu further being joined by others and saying, Bibu.
I wonder if this is a live concert that is recorded.
Taxed everyone and made them sing Gat for the Narizzler. Hehe. Hello, Advent's Narissa Ravencroft saying had such an amazing time at both the panel and the meet and greet. While Shiori Novella would remark, thank you for coming to see us. Have a great time in Boston. Safe travels for when you return home.
Heard any more
Pineapple emoji, pizza emoji. That being one of many mysteries, including this emergency collaboration on April Fools. Noticing Koseki Biju is missing. Hollow Advent releasing Unseal Dance Curse. Happy April Fool's Day from Hollow Advent. Time to get this party started. Showing off a number of alternate April Fool's looks. Although Koseki Biju would have her very own cover song release, stating we're making it out of the Moai with this one. Lucano being a part of both, saying I was in charge of creating this very normal new costume preview for Advent. Yes, they let me cook on main. Advent together strong. Thank you. Alongside proud to have animated Bibu's very cute new Kyofu all back cover. Those costume previews seen here by Keen Biscuit, saying wake up bros, new Advent just dropped. Dr. Pigeon also giving us this Bibu and Shiori. Mirroring this moment between the two, Shiori being embraced here, as the two alongside so many others in Hololive took part in this stream. Kiara setting up a VR chat collab, and further teasing a music video and streaming platform release on April 6th for Chimera. As also with plans this week is Hololive English's Mori Calliope, aka Pink Woman, earlier announcing her 3D birthday concert that's set for April 3rd at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10
Dude,
p.m.
there's
Eastern.
a lot of
and
things
now
going on.
her guests, asking, are you ready? One of those guests being Hololive Indonesia's Kobo Kanaru, earlier celebrating her 2nd anniversary
The
with
legend
Hololive,
itself.
alongside the release of her music video of
Kobo
Hell,
is like
after
one
2
of the
days,
best.
racking up over 500,000 views.
I always thought Kobo's hair is the best in the entire industry. Kobo's hair is the coolest thing ever. Like, I'm gonna be real. That's like that's the coolest hair that ever exists in anime. I hope that I one day I'll think about a design that has some form of reflection of the way it's interactable with that one. Like the way it's just the way it's just going. I'll need one day I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna think for a long time about a way I can do something similar, but just not like.
And then after 4 days hitting 1 million views. Kobo also recently revealing just what is going on inside that head of hers.
A lot
here
of
now
things.
with even more things VTubers say, we have our co-host Cody.
The Queen of Rabbits has descended. On April 1st, Pecora's mum took to stream to celebrate her very real Live 2D debut, answering marshmallows from fans, playing Mario with Pecora. While a live staff member, Nodaka, was happy
Did
to
we
see the
invite
two
an
on
intern?
screen as she captured this shot.
Wait, is this an intern? I love this. Wait, what is going on? I haven't watched this channel enough. What is this? I love
I
this.
finally got a parent and child shot. Meanwhile, the viewers
Who's
took to
this
chat to
guy?
tell Pecora that her mum was cuter than her. A cuteness that was brought into fruition by Hiko-san, whose design originally started as a piece of fan art back in 2020. Hiko-san went on to say, I never thought I would have this opportunity, which was triggered by fan art I drew after watching Peko and Peko Mama's stream. I have nothing but thanks to the people who connected us. Peko Mama, who was kind enough to let her daughter appear on her stream, had the highest CCV for a debut in in all of Hololive. According to one
Wow.
user, she reached 181,246 concurrent viewers, slightly more than the previous holder, Kayori, at 180,499, followed by Chloe and Iroha. Pekomama took to Pecora's Twitter to say thank you to everyone, as artists took to social media to say thank you to Pekomama, with Zero saying Pekomama is real, Keen Biscuit calling her the queen of Pecoland, and Cloba providing us with some cultured art. April 1st also meant we got to see a little tomfoolery among the rest of the Hololive talent, with Takane Louie announcing 2 new love sims, one of which features gender-bent versions of Louie, Iroha, Ao, Fubuki, Polka, and Suisei. Yahoo Japan quickly jumped in on the announcement to question whether it was an April Fool's joke. Meanwhile, the elite idol Miko released a videotape, posting a teaser of what fans can expect to see in the short video, and then posting this photo saying, "Miko, I'm done with you. I'm going to get you out of here." Moving on to Hachima, who in a previous episode was reported to have turned into a pig, went on to complete the bit where she released a cover of Boo by Toko Toko, and then went on to post this Backrooms video.
Oh my
Mara
lord.
Oko, who was doing a stream
Dude,
covering
what
the
is that
April Fool's
gremlin?
Hololive posts, warned everyone
Wait,
to
where
run away
does that
from
leg come from? Like, what's going on there? Is that her boobs? Like, have her boobs as arms? Like, what's going on?
the mysterious creature. Other shenanigans include Roboco going bald, AI
Lamau.
Kayori taking over the channel and answering marshmallows,
That's a
Chloe
cute
becoming an
model.
obedient maid who will accept all words from the viewers without calling them disgusting.
Yeah, what a
Kanade
horror
became
game, man.
baby,
You're turning
Fubuki
bald.
became a cat and released a brand new single. Kanata was being Kanata. Ririka became Riri-sama and said she would step on everyone. And Laplace said there's no such thing as April Fools because I lie every day. One person who didn't lie was Ollie, who on April 1st announced she was releasing her very own
Doing
visual
something.
novel on Steam,
Hololive
further
always does a
reassuring
lot of
fans by
things.
releasing a
It's
trailer for
kind
the
of
game
crazy
and
how
adding
many
in
events
cats.
they have.
It's a bit different from a normal VN, so please look forward to it. Moving on, we check out him.
Always
Luna,
something
as the
crazy
Candy
going
Princess
on.
Celebrated her 4th anniversary with a 3D live stream. Luna opened with her original song Guru Guru, which now has a music video, and the 3D concert called Moon Galaxy featured a fun transition of Luna riding a rocket with the animation created by Kanauru. Luna had multiple guest singers, one of which was Polka, who went on to say, "I really like the concept of this concert, and I'm glad I was allowed to appear. Luna is awesome." New merch was announced, which includes an eye mask, as well as a 2-way neck pillow, where fans can shift all the beads to turn her face into a cushion. Alternatively, if you're looking for something a little more solid, you can look forward to the Luna Nendoroid, which has just started production. Next, we take a look at Hololive Fantasy. In celebration of Hologra's 5th anniversary, a pilot video was released featuring the what-if story of Hololive Fantasy's journey before joining Hololive.
These
The team behind
animations are
Hologra
so
have
high
asked fans to
quality.
comment and share the video, adding that depending on the feedback and reception, they may go ahead and turn it into a main series. Back in the present,
Wow.
the 3rd Gen members have taken a flight and made it all the way over to the UK. Together, the group explored the city of Edinburgh
How
in Scotland,
unfortunate.
taking to stream to talk about the fun experiences they had, not visiting London. Next up in updates, a few members of Hololive
I'm
are
sorry
taking
to
a break.
hear that.
Zuki Choco took to social media to announce she is now taking a break for an undetermined amount of time, saying, "When I have enough magic power, I will come to see you again. Please be a good girl and wait for me." Meanwhile, Hoshimachi Suisei has announced she'll be taking the month of April off and has posted a schedule of all the completed content that will release while she's on vacation. Hololive's staff member A-chan has taken to social media to post that she'll be taking the next 3 months off. This is due to a sudden illness in the family, though there are still some announcements she'll be posting, one of which was a new round of Hololive Meet ambassadors. The current ambassadors, Miko, Ollie, Iris, Rob, and Regis, will all have completed their duties. Holostars Regis Altair took to social media to say thank you for all the love this past year. It was a blast being a Hololive Meet 2023 ambassador, and further added, "I wonder who the 2024 ambassadors will be," with Kobo replying, "Move aside, take turns." On the topic of Holostars, Aragami Ogre teased a new model for April 1st, showing off a cute and fluffy version of themselves. And the Uproar Boys celebrated their 2nd anniversary, hosting a relay of streams up until their 3D live concert titled Crazy King, where things did get a little crazy. The boys have finally released their new song, Jack the World, which they teased a month ago. And on the topic of music, here's a few other songs you may have missed over the week. Polka released a cover of Ichizu, Hololive Fantasy released Reality Fantasy, Mio dropped a King
Man.
cover, Kanata grabbed Luna and Azuki, as well as Nijisanji's Akari and Kokoro to cover Lollygod Requiem. Azuki also teamed up with Himehina to cover Moso Kansho Daisho Renmei, and the music video for Mikomet's original song Sugar Rush is now available for for viewing. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you, Cody. And once again, with one of the final tallies
Goodbye,
of the
intern.
Hippo Mama debut
It was
stream
nice
being
seeing
over
you.
180,000 viewers. Still rated here by Shiro. Itori noticing this vital part of her design. While over the years, we've had her in SD, HD, Full HD, and perhaps soon 4K. Yahoo giving us this mother and daughter cosplay together here in the
Wait, what?
soon 4K. Yahoo giving us this mother and daughter cosplay together here in the kitchen. As that is all of
Damn.
the Oyako Don for you today. Excuse us.
That looked
is
real
all
good.
for today's episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.
That was a good ass video. That's so much going on. I'm still impressed about how many things are going on with Hololive and how little is going on with Niji Sanji. Like, Niji Sanji has things like they're getting canceled, they're getting removed from event. There's all of this crazy shit going on, and Hololive just had like 50 events coming up. Like, hello? Oh my god, what a video. That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts.